everybody. It's Wednesday, so that means it's Wacky Wednesday here on STS. And I am here with Jake Leatherman from
Bryan, Ohio.
And how old are you?
Just turned 50.
Really? He's a young guy. How long you been building?
Probably about 30 years or so.
Okay. What got you started?
Well, junior high, my dad would buy some model kits every once in a while, bring them home. Christmas break, of course, put model kits together. Life happens, marriage happens, kids happens, and probably about 10, 12, 15 years ago, I got started back into it.
Okay, what's your favorite subject?
I like building models of cars, pickup trucks mainly. I love pickup trucks.
Okay. How long does it take you to finish a model?
I like to do a model about once a month. If I get too crazy with detail, it kind of drags it on. You get frustrated, but I prefer to build models about once a month is what I aim for.
All right, so we normally have a little spinning wheel.
Okay.
But it don't fit far. So you just got some numbers here.
Okay.
Pick a number and I'll ask you a question.
Alrighty.
You get 5 picks. Number 9. What is your least favorite model brand and why?
Since I've been building model cars again for the last 15 years, I would say I've struggled with MPC models. I don't know why. The fit or finish of them, I just struggle, but I feel as if I'm getting more advanced in my skills. The test fitting, the mocking up before the paint has really greatly helped out quite a bit.
Good deal. Pick another one there.
Okay. 12.
Number 12. How many models you work on what time? At one time?
One at a time. I've tried doing multiple models, and it just doesn't work for me. It just draws it out too much. If I can focus on one model and get it done, I have better success rate finishing.
We had one guy say, "Oh, I work on like 7 at a time." What?
Oh, no way! No way!
I do about 2 or 3. That's about the max.
Yeah.
Pick again there.
Number 7.
7. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Actually coming to these model shows, talking to a lot of fellow model builders, looking at, of course, the magazines and the periodicals and the annual with the contest cars. Of course, the internet every once in a while. Some cars that I would love to own and can't, I would wind up building those.
Okay, you got 2 more there.
All right. Number 1.
Where's the hobby today and what do you see in the future?
The hobby today, it seems like it's heading, I think it's in a good place right now. At this model show that we had, there was quite a few younger builders there, which is great to see. And the ones that weren't building, family brought out some younger builders. Where it's heading, I think 3D printing is where it's heading to. I don't think I'll get there. It took me until a year and a half ago to get my first cell phone. When we got a driver, we decided to get cell phones about a year and a half ago. So it might be about 20 years before I get my first 3D printer.
Wow. I finally bit the bullet and bought one.
Yeah.
I love mine.
Yeah.
I'm on my second one. My first one broke.
All right.
Yeah, one more there.
All right, number 3.
Do you enter shows, and what do you like most about going to shows and contests?
I do enter shows. What I like most about them, when I first started coming to the model shows, competing was what I really enjoyed. But now, as I've gotten a few years under my belt and a few models under my belt, I really enjoy just displaying my models, talking to the other model builders, looking for that really hard to find kit that I've been looking for a while. When I find that, it's just the best feeling on the planet, knowing that I'm gonna be able to build that kit I've been looking for.
Good deal, good deal. What'd you bring for us here?
This is a Jimmy Flintstone 66 Dodge A100 van. This was my very first resin kit. I put this together probably 2 years ago, and I just happened upon this model company called STS Decals.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah, and this was my first attempt at using these decals, and they laid down so flat you can't even tell that there's a decal on there. And that's how I got hooked on your guys' stuff. I'm just super happy about that, the way that turned out. Interestingly enough, though, I painted this van 4 times, and I almost gave up on it. And I was like, once I got that paint on there and it laid down, the decals went on, and I was done.
Good deal.
Before anything else happened to it, I was done. So.
That's cool. We like to see our stuff out in the wild.
Your tires, I'm thinking, are from a VW?
These tires and wheels actually, I don't, the tires are parts box, but the wheels actually came from the Opel GT original art series.
Okay.
Those
And
were
turn around to the front.
Yeah, those were the gasser wheels. And And of course, trying to get that to fit on the donor kit was a little bit of a challenge because, like I said, I've never done anything with a resin body before, but it turned out pretty good, and I'm really happy with it. That sits in my display case. So.
Good deal. All right, so since you put up with us, you were kind enough to give us an interview. You get a I Survive Wacky Wednesday shirt.
Excellent. Thank you very
There
much.
you go.
Thank you, Terry.
buddy.
Thank you, Patrice.
Yes, sir.